Hi, my name is Megan Forrester. My husband Doug and I and our children have been attending Redeemer since 2017, shortly after they moved into the space we're currently in. But I remember hearing even before we joined Redeemer just what a sweet community the church was, and just so many ways that God had gone before the church. And now it is, having been here for over 6 years, it's just so evident to me how God is just in the midst of this church and has had his hand all over Redeemer. And most recently, I've had the privilege of serving on the vision team. We have spent time together just praying and thanking God for the new space that Redeemer has acquired next to the sanctuary and adjacent to it as well, and just spending time in prayer of Thanksgiving and asking God just what the next steps look like for our church. And over the next 3 weeks as a church, we're going to spend time praying. This week we are spending the week praying prayers of gratitude, and it's just been such a gift to me as I have spent time thinking about what I am grateful for about Redeemer. It's kind of hard to fit all of those things that I'm grateful for into one video, but I'll try to sum it up here. I will say, first and foremost, I'm thankful for just the heart of this church, that it is a place where grace abounds, and we're reminded of that every week when it is said at the front that we are more broken than we could have imagined, but more loved by God than we could dare to dream. And coming in each week with disappointments or fears or failures, being reminded of that is always so welcome. And then being able to remind my kids of that. It's a reminder I need. We all need it. I'd say another thing I'm grateful for is the children's ministry and the youth ministry here at Redeemer. We have experienced children's ministry since we joined for the last 6 years, and we are just now getting to dip our toes into the youth ministry with our daughter Charlotte. She is a 6th grader and just got back from her first youth retreat with Redeemer, and she loves it. It's so fun, and I've gotten a privilege and to just go in for some of the worship and see just the energy and how exciting it is and how fun it is. And she is not only having fun, but she is being reminded that God loves her, and she's hearing that from other adults and probably more fun people than her parents sometimes. It's good for her to hear that. And so I'm thankful for just what Sam Rapp and his wife Grace have brought to Redeemer with the youth ministry, and all the youth leaders that just pour their time into our children. And in the children's ministry, everything from the birthday postcards, the birthday wall, the little the treats they come out with, and the kindergarten blessing, the 5th grade blessing, all those milestones that are recognized for our children mean so much to parents, but they also do to kids. And I know that those will be things that they remember. And so I'm thankful for the ministries that our kids benefit from, and we do too. But I think most importantly, as I reflect on the last year and a half and the way that Redeemer has come alongside and around our family in the hardest season that our family has ever had to walk in, finding out that our son had a malignant tumor and having to go through surgery and radiation and rehab, to ultimately losing him in May of this year. We have had so much love given to us, and we've had meals cooked, endless meals. People have taken care of our lawn, our laundry, cleaned our house, thought of things that I just couldn't think of when I was walking that road and continue to walk that road. People are checking in on us, and they are truly mimicking the gospel to our family. They are the hands and feet of Jesus to us, and I don't know where we would be if we hadn't had the love and support of our church family over the last year. And so I just am so grateful that we have found Redeemer as our church home, and that we have received so many treasures from Redeemer, and now want to do the same for other families. And so I am going to be spending the next week just praying that each of you are reminded of ways in your life within the church or even outside the church that God has cared for you by using the people within His church to love you and just truly be the gospel to you. And so I will be praying that over the next week, and I just would invite you to join me in that. I hope you guys have a great week. Thanks.